Peace to the YouTube fam and the conglomerati. It's your boy Ray Imperial from Imperial Flame Kennels. This short video is a brief tribute, a memorial to a beautiful dog by the name of Juggernaut, owned by Dez and Trina out in Philly. That's Philly Dog Man for those that know. And we want to talk a little bit about Juggernaut, the dogs that make up his pedigree, man, why he was such a special dog, and why it's important to keep dogs like this, on the forefront. Make sure we get them bred, right? All right, so taking a look at this pedigree, uh, first thing that we notice is we'll jump right out to the seventh generation, and I'm gonna give y'all the breakdown here. So anything you see in yellow, right, is directly off of Kubar, is Kubar's Golden Bud, right? So Kubar's Golden Bud appears in Juggernaut's pedigree in the sixth and seventh generation over a dozen times. I believe it's something like 13 times. KBG appears in the seventh and sixth generations in this pedigree. Uh, Aside from that, everything you see in green are direct children off of KGB, right? So you have the Duke, you have Max, you have Brian Sherman Tank. I actually circle that one here because we don't see this name enough in a lot of pedigrees. Um, so you have the Sherman Tank dog. You have the Chasmania, Reyes's Chasmania, right? Very, very, very that's Kubar's Golden Bud, son. You don't hear anything about, right? Um, but so he's also in Juggernaut's pedigree, right? Just to roll off some of the names: Kubar's Golden Bud, Pools Max, Camelot's Uzi White Paws, Camelot's the Duke, uh, Brian Sherman Tank. Uh, then you got your old family Red Nose, Martin's Red Eagle, Pride's Red Dixie. Um, and they're off the Douglas Red Ruffian and the Payne's Queen of Hearts dogs. You got Klaus's Red Bomber in the building. Maradi's Sudden Danger. That's all in light blue. So anything you see in red, that's all old family Red Nose. Anything you see in green is the offspring of Kubar's Golden Bud. Anything you see in blue is going to be all your Danger Zone stuff. And then you'll see some stuff highlighted in pink, and that's your Castile blood. So as we can see, Juggernaut had it all in there, man. Juggernaut had it all in there. Um, as enthusiasts of this particular bloodline, if we like to call Camelot these big red dogs, I believe this is the type of dog that we definitely need to do more of. Uh, these types of pedigrees, man. We need to do a lot more in terms of preserving this blood and preserving this animal. Uh, so as you can see, more of the same in the sixth generation. I did want to point out some notable dogs that are in the pedigree that you don't see in very many pedigrees. Again, Brian Sherman Tank, uh, Reyes's Chasmania. Um, might as well include this Brian's Dizzy Prizzy dog, right? But more in terms of the prominence. Peterson's Mossberg's Big E, that's where the big evil stuff comes from. Your Land Shark Big Mac Attack, which was the Duke to Uzi White Paws, and Uzi White Paws was an OFRN bra, right? Female. So also we mentioned this dog in the live that we had last night, but the Lopez's Red King dog appears a couple of times in Juggernaut's pedigree. So you guys can see, man, there's a lot going on in this pedigree. Reyes Tasha, another good dog. In fact, we don't see the name Reyes enough in a lot of pedigrees because the Reyes name is really what brought us the Duke, is what really gave us Kubar's Golden Bud and all of that. So anytime we get to see some of those dogs in the pedigree, man, that's great stuff. Uh, Very important to note that this is some of the best, conglomeration of old school blood. You'll see that the dog chief only appears one time in the entire pedigree, right? Chief appears one time in the pedigree. Hershey Kiss was a daughter of KBG, so she also appears in Juggernaut's pedigree, right? So all in all, y'all can see, man, this dog was very well bred, man. Had some great stuff going on, and we have not been able to, or previous now, we haven't been able to find a suitable mate to breed him. So rest in peace, Juggernaut. We no longer have that opportunity, but we do have his brother Pharaoh, right? Where Juggernaut was chocolate tri. Pharaoh is pretty much a red coated dog, red coat, red nose, and he is Juggernaut's littermate brother. So he has the exact same pedigree. And being that he's 12 years old, we want to try to capture these genetics before they get lost. So, plan is to bring Juggernaut to this young lady here. This is Age Lady of Rage by Dez and Trina in Philadelphia. And this dog is basically what they hope to capture the genetics in. Rage is 6 times danger zone, so she makes a very good fit for the breeding and hopefully for the future of the program and to capture those genetics. Rage will be the perfect vessel and vehicle for that breeding. And here we have a quick look at Rage's pedigree. Basically off the little scrappy dog, uh, off the danger red hot kennel stuff, DRHK. Um, Definitely a good looking prospect, very well bred. Hopefully at some point we will be able to or at least Dez and Trina will be able to go ahead and get that done. From what I understand, Farrell, he's barely hanging on in there. He's reasonably strong and still got some chase and some drive left in him. So hopefully we can get him bred to baby girl. And I'd be interested in seeing what those pups come out like. That's definitely a litter I'd be interested in. So y'all want to find out more about that, continue to check out the Lady of Rage channel here on YouTube. That's owned by one of the moderators for this channel, uh, which is Dez and Trina. So they have the Lady of Rage channel, and I also invited them to be moderators here on my channel during the lives and whatnot. So definitely go check them out, man. Show some love and support, man. And if you're looking for some good Camelot bred pups, man, coming up soon, look to that Pharaoh and Lady of Rage breeding. Now that's my time for the evening. I want to thank y'all for taking the time to sit with me and do this little tribute to Juggernaut. Um, Beautiful dog, well deserved in terms of to be bred. These genetics we hope to capture uh, and keep it, the Imperial Flames way, man. We are here to keep the heat. Imperial Flame Kennels. Good night, y'all.